What's going on, everybody? It's Dominic with PowerSlap News, and joining me here in Vegas is Jimmy Jumps. Jimmy, how's it going, man?
What's up, bro?
I'm good, man. You made weight. How you feeling?
Great.
Yeah? Was cutting hard for you? Any difficulty there?
I just stopped eating for a bit, did a lot of cardio, and then I made it.
And that was it, eh?
Yeah, a lot of sweating.
Was it something like, were you getting ready for this, but like the weeks leading up, or were you somebody like not too worried about it?
I wasn't too worried. I knew like I was able to, make the weight if I stopped eating when they called me. You know what I mean? So yeah, I wasn't too concerned.
Nice, man. Well, I'm very happy to hear everyone made weight. We got all 3 title matches going on. Your match is set to go. Any worries there? Any concerns?
Nah.
No?
I think it's going to be a good time. I know he's been training hard. I've seen him on social media. He looks pretty good. So I'm excited to, see what he came up with this time.
See what he can bring to the table.
Yeah.
And
half the fun of it is getting slapped. You know what I mean? So seeing him like with the dummy and whatnot, it's exciting. To see how hard he's going. So I'm excited to see, how far he's came since his last match,
Well, speaking of going hard, man, I've been seeing you. You're outside there. You're slapping the walls. You're slapping the trees. You're slapping everything within arm's reach. Is this what you're doing day to day at home? Just slapping everything?
Oh, yeah, I do that at work. Yeah, it happens. I've just been trying to work on the sound of the clap, because I know that's something they do look for. Is like the sound after the contact, So I'm just trying to get that feeling for a nice flat hand when it's making contact with something. Yeah. Consistently.
Nice.
So I want it to be like second nature, not even thinking about it. So this way there's way less chance of a club because, the whole point is to keep it as safe as I could for my competitor as well. Keeping it away from the eyes. Nice and clean, no club.
No club.
I don't want to give him a concussion with, dirty. You know what I mean? No.
Well, that's something you were telling me out there before. Like, you're generally a nice guy. Hitting people isn't something that you're doing day to day. Even now I'm getting this vibe, like you're not looking to hurt the guy. You're there for a sport. You're there to do a job. You're there to prove a point. Fight clean.
Don't get me wrong. I'm going to hit him as hard as I could. But, I'm also not going to do him dirty either,
Yeah.
I'm going to do it within the parameters of the sport, the rules and regulations as, So that's what I'm aiming for. And I train specifically for that,
That's awesome, man. In your training, do you have a gym yet? You doing it by yourself?
By myself, at work, pretty much on breaks, just slapping whatever I could slap, just trying to get the technique down. And like I said, that sound of the clap and keeping the hand nice and flat,
You've been stressing the sound of the clap. I'm looking forward to hearing it in person tomorrow, man. I'm going to hear that crisp clap.
Yeah. That's what I'm looking for is the sound. You got to look at the cheek as a drum a little bit,
Yeah, that's a good one. The cheek is a drum. You got to beat that drum.
Yeah.
I like that one. I've been hearing new ones all day. I like that one. That's a good one. What are your plans after this? Are you a power slapper? Are you a slap fighter for life? Or are you going to go box? You're going to go move into bare knuckle? What are you doing?
Honestly, like after doing this, because I've never done sports before, bro. I've never competed high school, nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like couch potato with me as a kid.
Really?
I would go outside. We would play in the backyard. We would rough house. I had gloves. We would go box and shit, and have fun. But outside of that, no, I never did sports or nothing. But I would love to continue on with it. It's as long as they would have me, essentially. Yeah. Fucking, I was making the joke, but I was semi-serious about it. Fucking, if I didn't get called back, I was gonna start my own shit. Underground in New York called Pimp Slap Road to the Chain, fucking
Road to the Chain. I like
put
that,
this shit
man.
up for, get some competitors in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I like that. Road to the Chain. That's a good little ring to it.
Yeah. So that was just a joke thought, but I do love the sport, and even if I'm not called back, I would like to continue in some way, shape, or form. Like last time I came here, I was asking like, yo, is there like a fucking amateur league or something? Like something small. It doesn't necessarily because I'm not in it for the money or nothing. It's just the fun of the sport. You know what I mean?
Enjoying it while you're out here.
Yeah. Try and enjoy my youth. You know what I mean? It's been a stressful couple of years. Fucking just try to have a good time.
Now you just want to hit people and maybe get hit.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Keep it simple.
Enjoy myself. Have a nice, funny story to tell. Crazy that I'm actually a professional athlete now on paper. Yeah, technically.
Yeah. You got paid to do a sport. Yeah. Professional athlete.
First time I told Bisbing, everybody's always told me gym teacher in high school. You're athletically challenged. I'm like, So
suck it now, buddy.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, it's funny. But
it's interesting, right? How the world kind of, you never know what's in store for you until you make it.
You just gotta say yes to the situation, you know what I mean? And just do what you want to do. Like, I seen everything online when it first started going on, and I was like, that reminds me of being a kid in the backyard and shit, you know? So it was like, that looks like fun.
Yeah.
Because as an adult, you get older, you meet folks, everybody's like in such a way where it's like nobody has genuine fun too much no more as you get older and start meeting people, you know? It's like you make little jokes, casual comments, whatever it may be, but nobody's like pulling out Nerf guns and trying to be like bang, 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 or fucking slap the shit out of each other here or there, you know, or fucking wrestle.
Pulling out the kendo sticks in the park.
Yeah, fucking nobody's trying to have genuine fun no more. So it's like, this was a perfect opportunity to actually, you know, have fun.
On that note, I know it's a little off topic, but something you don't see anymore, I brought this up, is daredevils. You don't see much daredeviling anymore, right? You don't see too many people like,
I think because people know what medical bills are now.
As you know, 14 school buses on a motorcycle, right? Like, where's the fun?
Yeah, where is it? I think it's because, like I said, somebody see the medical bills on that shit. They were like, no, I'm good. I'll just stand and watch.
Well, luckily yours are all covered with UFC. You don't got to worry about that.
Yeah,
they take care of you.
Beautiful thing. They first time around with all the medicals, it was all types of shit I would have never gotten done had not been for them. Like the eye thing, or MRI, I would have never. Nice to know I'm good. You know.
That's true, right? Things you never would have done, they do it for you, and it's like, oh, good to know. I like that.
Exactly. So it's been like that. They've helped me out a lot, you know, and I really appreciate them.
And no concerns. I know you're a new fighter. You're telling me no background. Some of these guys have been wrestling. They've been tested forever. You're not too concerned with
What's the matter, bro? I'm clumsy as fuck. I've been hurting myself my whole life, bro. I can't tell you how many times I've fallen and didn't catch myself. You know what I mean? Or something fell on me at work, or fucking, you know what I mean?
So that's where you got your licks in that way.
Yeah.
I see. That's interesting. So
nobody could hurt me worse than me. I tell you that right now. Yeah. I'm the Three Stooges in one package.
And that's a good one too. You're on fire today, Jimmy. I want to ask you one more thing before I let you go, man. PowerSlap.
Yeah.
The clap. The power, the accuracy. What's the most important thing you got to bring to the table? Is it the sound? Is it the power? Is it placing it right on the chin? What is it that the number one thing that you're going to be focused on tomorrow?
Combination of everything, making it as clean as possible with as much, you know, flair as possible. You know what I mean? And technique, obviously. Like I said, keeping it good, clean, and powerful is the name of the game.
Any fancy walkout? You walking out with a big chain?
I'm going to try to give it to the coach, let him hold on to it, because God knows I've been trying all week to slap with this shit, man. This shit throws my weight off a little bit. There's no way I could fucking throw a fucking slap and keep my feet off the floor with this shit on.
That
you know
big
what I mean?
ass chain.
Fucking it swings that way, and I'm like, oh.
you go with it.
Yup. God forbid it goes flying, hits Andrew too. It's a double slap, and I'm getting fouled and shit. So no, I'm just going to put it on sidelines real quick. I'm pretty sure I can trust the coach.
No extra flair, no extra razzle dazzle on your walkout?
Honestly, I'm just going to be me, you know, same as last time. Happy to be there.
Yeah.
You know.
First time under the big lights. Any nerves? Are you going to be shaky, or are you going to be up there in all business?
Because this is my second match, you know, I'm not going to be all shaky, but I'm still going to be looking around. It's still very new to me. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I'm going to be like,
take all that
taking
experience
everything in. Yeah.
Own your moment up there, man. When you're there, chalk it up, you know? Like
I know, bro. It's just that me naturally, I'm just gonna enjoy the match. You know what I mean?
Man.
You know, I'm gonna probably forget. You know, there's a bunch of people around me watching, so
that would be the best. If you forget everyone's there, you're in the zone, and you just have fun. You just do what you're gonna do.
Because that's how it was with me and Blackburn, man. He's a great guy. I fucking love that motherfucker, man. We were getting dinner every day beforehand. You know, became good buddies, and fucking we had our match. Tried to make sure my slaps were as clean and good looking as possible, you know, because the other part of it is, you know, if somebody slaps you like a bitch or, you know, hits you weak, it you know, it doesn't look as good for you either. You know what I mean? So that's why I try to keep it as powerful as I can with as nice a form and a technique and as clean as possible. So if you do fucking eat it, at least it looks good.
It looks good.
You know what I mean? Because you got to be a team player as well. You know?
Yeah.
You should worry about, you know, the the safety of the guy across from you to a degree.
Mm-hmm.
As far as like the fouls and whatnot, stepping and poking in the eye, or fucking potentially popping a man's eardrum, you know what I mean? Like, it's all shit that could be avoided with accuracy.
Yeah,
is what I'm saying. You know,
that's it's good to know. What would be, if you're, now that you've done this, coming up to number 2, someone who's thinking about getting into it, someone like you're saying was that couch potato, never really did anything like this, but is now got a job, is like blue collar work, toughen them up, and they're maybe thinking that they could do this. What's your advice to them?
Come and do it. You'll have a great time. It's a fucking blast. Why not? You'll be a kid again. You know what I mean?
Be a kid again. Come out and slap. Have some fun.
Yeah. You know, why do people play baseball or basketball for a living? You know, why are people boxing? Just come have fun. It's a blast.
It's a blast. It's a slap.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much, man. I don't want to take up too much of your time. I know it's the night before the fight. Everyone's looking to get a good night's sleep, get one more meal in them, get hydrated, feeling good. You're feeling all good. Thank you so much for your time. I really do appreciate you.
Appreciate you, bro.
Good luck tomorrow. Before I let you go, where can the people find you? Instagram, Twitter, YouTube? What do you got going on?
I just changed it to Jimmy_jumps23 on Instagram, and I'm coming up with same thing on Twitter, actually. Just did Twitter, and I'm coming up with TikTok now.
There you go. I'll link them all down below. I'll make sure I'll hit you up on Instagram. You give me the links. I'll put them in the description. Thank you so much, man. Again, best of luck tomorrow.
Appreciate you, bro.
Thank you.